Howdy, hey. Alrighty, good night, everyone, or good morning, wherever in the world you are. Whatever time of day it is for you. Hello. So, today what we've got in the docket. We are continuing our channel art, and we are going to play Ace Attorney later after we have made some headway on this piece here. So we've actually finished the About Me panel. Quite excited for that. And I went ahead and finished the schedule panel as well. In my spare time. Hey Riley. Oh no, you had a pretty bad day? I'm sorry, what happened? So this one's pretty much done. Well, I say pretty much, it is done. It done though. Schedule panel done. And then we're gonna work on socials today. I hope everything's alright, Riley. Is your tooth feeling alright? Oh man. It's a bummer, especially all three at once. Well, sit back and relax, girlfriend. Grab a tea or whatever. We're gonna be drawing today, and then silly Ace Attorney. I've been pretty tired lately, so pretty low energy today. But I hope that's not too distracting. Oh, mosquito, get out of here! Get out! Get out! No, no. Sorry, I hope that's not loud. Oh, wrong layer! No! There we go. This is the one that I wanted. In the smaller size. Let's take a look at this opacity. Wrong layer! No! I should get a an emote that says wrong layer. I don't know if I can have emotes yet though. I think that's a affiliate thingy. So come on, we gotta get me to 50 followers so I can have emotes. I'd love to work on that. Lex is still at work. He doesn't realize I'm streaming. He keeps messaging me. I'm actually working with a new brush today, which is a dumb idea, but hey, this channel's all about experimentation. Yeah, he works pretty late. Actually, he's done now. He's finishing up. But he works until 9. What, like twice a week? Question mark. But he doesn't go in to work usually until noon. So that's nice, at the very least. Work late. Go to work late. Start end. Go to start. I don't. It's alright. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. doing dumb stuff. Stop doing dumb stuff. I'm going a thinner brush. It's gonna take a while for me to figure out this brush. I don't even know if I really like it, to be perfectly honest. But I want to try new things. I feel like I should try new things. I feel like it's good to get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. Every once in a while. Problem is, there's a learning curve. Currently using a brush pack from an artist called Sam Does Arts. Sam Yang or Yang. I don't know how he pronounces it. I think he pronounces it Yang. But it's wrong. I'm just kidding. He's a really good Instagram artist. His stuff is always super dynamic in terms of like lighting and composition. I really like it. Plus, he a cutie. You should look him up. Sam Does Arts on Instagram. He also does these really cute videos where he gently roasts other people's art. Yeah. He's pretty popular in the Instagram artist realm, I think. He's one of the best. Wrong brush. I also need a wrong tool button. It's a real big eyeball. I just tapped the screen because I forgot which app I was using. Funny me. In Procreate, I can tap the screen and it'll bring up like a little menu where I can flip the canvas. Silly me. That's what happens when you get used to one program. So many professional artists use like Photoshop or Photoshop adjacent programs that I'm like, I wanna learn. I won't be left out. Getting real FOMO. Gosh, I tapped the screen again. I'm a dingus. Stop that. Yeah, today's been interesting. The last few days have been interesting. I skipped the last stream because I'm just like, I don't know what it is. Actually, I think I know what it is. It's the weather. Now that it's cold, I'm so tired all the time. Getting out of bed is so hard. Not just for emotional reasons, although those exist. But in general, it's just like my body's like, you need to sleep. This mouth is not in the center of the canvas. I do that all the time. All my proportions are like, what? That's not where that goes, honey. There we go. That's why flipping the canvas is always a good idea. Usually your mistakes are like super noticeable when you flip the canvas. It's like, ooh, oh my. I think this weekend, the game I'm gonna play, I've been doing like during the week, I'll do Ace Attorney or a main game. And then on the weekends, in the morning, I'll play whatever. I think Saturday morning stream, I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. And just go about my island, because that one's usually like a really lo-fi game stream. I mean, all of my streams are pretty lo-fi, but you know what I mean. Oh, Riley, how's your island going since you reset it? Oh wow, 3 stars already. Oh, you're working to 3 stars. Nice. Did you pick a layout you liked? Well, obviously you did, but how's it different than your original? Ambulance. Careful. There's wires.
I see them.
I see the wires. Don't touch the wires. Prison service actually pretty far from the airport and more towards the left of the map instead of center. Interesting. I've heard that people usually prefer to have the resident services at the center. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I think because I usually like to build more symmetrical islands. But I kind of like it when it's off-center. In my humble opinion. I'm gonna sketch the buttons on a separate layer. Forced perspective. I've seen so many cool forced perspective. There was one Halloween Island that I looked at like maybe a year or 2 ago, and they had a forced perspective like bridge. It wasn't actually a bridge, it was just a pattern and then terraforming, and then they had trees that hadn't grown all the way and they stuck them together and made it so they wouldn't grow anymore, and it looked like a huge kind of pit. It was really neat. A lot of water in the center and then land in the back, so it looks like a separate island in the background. Oh, that sounds really neat actually. That sounds cool. And you're doing Winter Wonderland, right? Are you gonna change it when the holiday season is over, or are you gonna keep it that way? Because some people just play in one season all year round. I'd probably play in fall all year round. But I've got a lot of other stuff I need to catch. Oh no, I lost my color. Color was using something like this. Okay. Keep it that way through winter. Yeah. Maybe start changing in February. Neat. Yeah, my island currently is, I've put away most of the Halloween decorations. Some of them are just gonna stay since it's a more farmcore island, so pumpkin patches are just gonna kind of be a fixture. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong layer. Ah, no. Oh no, I was on the right layer. Dingus. But yeah, the pumpkin stuff, some of the pumpkin stuff is just gonna stay there. But the rest of the island is going to change theme. And I've got some Turkey Day stuff. I can't talk, man. I'm exhausted. I've got some Turkey Day stuff in the near resident services. And then I've got some regular kind of seasonal fall stuff just littered around. Why did I do that way? I'm a dum-dum. I'm a big old dum-dum. Okay. Well, I can't wait to see your island, Riley. That sounds really fun. Maybe someday we can do, when I stream Animal Crossing, we can just shoot the breeze together. I think I'm getting the hang of this brush, actually. It's very different than the soft, round brush I'm used to. Plus, this brush is kind of forcing me to sketch cleanly, in a way. I'm gonna add another layer for the glasses. I'm gonna see what the ellipse tool can do for me. Okay. Copy and paste. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Don't do that. No. Oh wait, no, yeah. I copied on a different layer. Okay. Whew. Wipes sweat from brow. Oop. No. Should we go with really big glasses? My glasses are normal size, I'd say. Noticing something. Honk honk to you too, bud. There we go. Bit more centered. Probably should do that for the nose as well. Oh boy, I shouldn't get myself started. I won't stop.
You got this.
Oh, yo, and I got me started. Don't even get me started. What were you texting me about? I didn't see your messages, dearie.
One of my students is a fan of Snoopy.
A fan of Snoopy?
Yes. Let's see. I reported the quote right after she said it.
Oh boy.
Snoopy is a boy, and I love him, and I will marry with him.
Snoopy is a boy and I love him and I will marry with him. Girl is down bad for Snoopy.
My students had to make a live concert venue. And so her group, they called it the Snoopy Concert Hall. They also had a meme lord in the group.
A meme lord. Lord of memes.
When they were suggesting different bands to play, they among them were large Ariana,
Large Ariana,
and Williams eyeglasses.
Williams eyeglasses.
Which I think was a pun on Billie Eilish.
Oh, that's funny. Williams eyelashes. Billie eyelashes. Oof, my butt. My butt hurts. And we're off to the yawn races. I'm gonna yawn like 70 more times. Just you wait. Just you wait. My name is Batlexander Manelton. Bonk. Every big theater song has a bonk, I'm telling you. I'm actually going to probably have this go through a third sketch iteration, so that I can have even cleaner lines. I kind of like the asymmetry in the hair, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna fix it. I think it looks kind of neat. So, going to group all of these, create folder and insert. Need to plan to come visit y'all soon. It's super lonely here in Daegu. Need some quality friend time. I agree. We're all scattered. Scattered about Korea. I wish we all lived closer. Yeah, you should definitely come to Busan this winter season. Because I guarantee you it's probably gonna be a lot warmer down here. Also, traveling with baby is hard. So come see me, please. Yes. So Riv turns 1 next weekend. Not this upcoming, but the next. And we're really excited because we're gonna do some like traditional Korean photos. The chotdol photos, where they're like all dressed up in hanbok and doing various things. We're only gonna do one of the options, but I'm excited. It's gonna be super cute. And we're gonna do the I think it's called dortabi, which is where they choose the different things, the little ritual ceremony thingy, where they choose from the items, and that's supposed to be like their path in life. So it'll be pretty cute, pretty fun, I think. See what she chooses. Oh, that's nice. Is your friend Korean, or did they just think it was a cool idea? Ah, her son is half. Nice. Thanks, Mom. My mother-in-law is watching and she just messaged. It's actually me. Me. We're working on channel art for this channel. So we finished the About Me and the schedule. Now we're working on socials. think my shoulder needs to be in a little bit more because this one's a bit off the shoulder. I'm all lopsided. I actually kind of like it. I'm digging the asymmetry at the moment. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Too tired. Yeah. We're all just a little lopsided. I tell you, I don't know where my brain's gone. I like sat here for 20 minutes just trying to think of what I was thinking of beforehand. Earlier. I was like, what am I doing? Who even am I, man? What year is it? There we go. I actually ended up needing to fix it anyway, so the universe was like, ha, gotcha. This is supposed to be the line layer, which means this is supposed to be the clean sketch. What am I doing? It's not very clean, Rachel. My shoulder looks super weird. I don't know what it is. It's like... Is that it? Is that why? Looks like boxy. I don't know what I did with the other shoulder. Maybe it needs to be down a little bit. Okay. Troubleshooting. Do like that. Like that and like that. Sure, bud. I guess. Total concentration as I figure out why this looks so weird. Silence! Maybe if I do this. Maybe if I cheat a little bit. Just kidding, it's not cheating, it's using my tools. Okay, get off my back, okay? Perfectly legal. Hello. How was your day today, Miss Wren? My love.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. Alex said yes. I was talking to Lauren.
Oh, okay.
What? That was weird. Stop this nonsense. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, my chat thingy's being weird. It's being extra sus. Extra sus. Anyway, so Ren, we have finished the About Me. We've finished the schedule. Now we're working on socials. The socials panel. Yeah, I am taking it nice and slow. Taking my time. I mean, I took my time with the other ones too. But today's a day. I'm really tired. I'm really exhausted. The season is really slowing me down. And I'm not sick or anything either. It's just, I guess, winter time. Making me drowsy. Nope. That was a dumb line. Not centered, not centered. Feverishly erase what I have done. The sins I have wrought. I'm slap happy. I'm like my kid when she gets sleepy. She gets extra silly and it's so cute. I'm like, you're adorable, but you have to go to sleep now. Don't think your playful laughter is gonna convince me to let you skip bedtime.
Did you tell them about my visit to the kids' cafe with them?
Your visit to the kids' cafe? No, I didn't. You're gonna have to come closer to tell the story, though.
I took River to a kids' cafe, and we needed to get the receptionist's attention. So I was just sitting there holding River, waiting for her to finish what she was doing and turn around. And I think River got bored of waiting and just really loudly, go.
He's like, pay attention to me, lady.
And she, at that, turned around and helped us.
Man, she's not gonna have an issue at all letting her voice be heard, her presence known and appreciated. And I'm here for it. I'm like, I'm too shy to do anything most of the time. So I'm like, yes, don't take after me. Ask for what you need, baby. And this hairline's really kicking my butt. Okay, I have something I like, and I did it completely by accident, so let's try to replicate it, huh? Close enough. Is it? I guess. Sure, bud. Sure. Okay, one sec. I need to do some computer stuff. Did it work? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. For some reason, Streamlabs logged me out of Twitch, which is real dumb. Awesome. Yay, it fixed. Okay. Away with you. Delegate. Delegate. Now I have to make a decision. I want to use my signature soft round for the eyes, or if I want to use the line tool I've been using. Decisions, the hard ones, in fact. I'll keep using this brush and we'll see what happens. Oop. The whole thing done did fall apart. I got the chills. much stuff is going on right now. Oh my gosh. When you get hung up on one line, it's not perfect. Must be perfect, or I don't want it. Sure, it's fine until I decide it's not. It'll have to be okay until I decide it is no longer okay. Let me actually make sure this... Okay. So we've got some patchiness. That's fine. That's fine. I just want to make sure when I've got the wand tool here that it will not trespass. I guess I'm gonna have to choose an end here. So I'll do something like that. And kind of hash it out. And let's double check. No trespassing. I think it's all good. Let's see what happens when we invert the layer and fill. Cool. That's what we want. More or less. Undo. Undo my mistake. Perfect. Well, it's actually a really good selection tool considering this line was not closed. In Procreate, I would have spent so long figuring out what was wrong. I like Procreate, don't get me wrong, but its selection tool needs work. That's for sure. It's very aggressive up front. Gracias. Hubbo just brought me a drink. A beverage. Thank you. Yes, slowly but surely we're making our way through the channel art. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I might do some studies. I was thinking I'd do like a lighting study at some point. Times of day. That'd be really neat, actually. There are a couple of examples I've seen lately, especially from the maker of this brush set, Sam. Sam Does Arts. I think you know him. Well, not personally, but of him. He does a lot of good lighting stuff, and I'm like, ooh, jealous. Want to know how to do that. You do know him. He's my best friend. Yeah, his art and his at. Strange things happening in my chin over here. There's we go. Be okay. I think I'm going to move on to the socially social part, and then after I get that squared away, it's Phoenix time. Phoenix Bo Phoenix, banana fana for Phoenix. Can turn the opacity down here. Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix! Yes, very excited. It's been a while. I don't know how good my voice is gonna be though, because it's winter, y'all. The post nasal drip is real. gonna be real rough. But I do have peppermint tea, so that should help. Theoretically. Hypothetically. Incidentally? No, ostensibly. It's my new... Do you say perspectively? Kernsprungus. Another word to say maybe. Careful not to strain. That's true. True. It's probably gonna be real bad, to be honest. But I do my best. I really want to watch the, what's it called? What are the words in my brain? Help! The Phoenix Wright anime. I know it's like old by now, but I've never seen it, and I hear it's got some funny moments. And also Phoenix is just as much of a jerk to Maya as he is in the video games, and it's so funny. I've seen clips of it. There ain't Edward. I don't want it. That's so true. It's so real. It's there. He's all concerned. Why do you think he's concerned? It's because they're best friends. This line is driving me mad. To the madhouse. Off to the madhouse I go. That was a very confident stroke. Not quite. Not quite. Alright. Could be better. Could be better. Do a little bit of meshy mesh. Is that what I want to do? No, it's not. Do free transform instead. Almost last one. Now to make an important decision. Do I want to use a line tool or do I want to draw it with my own? I almost said two hands. I'm only using one hand. Don't know why I would have said two. That was one straight line. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I am gonna turn it around though. Turn it around, bring it around town. Clean, clean. What even is clean? Dirty mouth, clean it up with Orbit. Man, those commercials. Am I old? I might be old, just a little bit. I don't think I count as an elder millennial, though. I think I'm still a young millennial. You lit liquor. Oh my gosh. I used to get such a kick out of those commercials. I'm telling you. Thought it was the funniest thing. Child me couldn't get enough. Clean. Clean. It's real clean. Oot oot spagoot. And then we're going to add allow with text on it. And we are going to change the text color to the black, and then we're going to say okay, and then we're going to make it a bit wider. The question is that obnoxious? Let's see here. Hoefler. Good old Hoefler text. Is that what this is? This is also Hoefler text. So yeah. What color is this? Gotta see what color this is. Right, it's a weird brown color. Here, we're gonna have to do something like this. We're gonna have to put this up here so that we can sample the color. Let's do it like this. Can I? Is that allowed? It doesn't seem like it's allowed. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. Mama gonna be so proud. Mama always said stupid is as stupid does. I guess that means I'm real dumb. All right. I'm just gonna get a little bit of erasing. Just the flared out bits that kind of stick out. Gonna make this a little... Wait, what is this? There's nothing on this layer. This book is empty. Why am I lying to you? There we go. Gee, Bill. Wonder why it wouldn't let me draw. Maybe because I had the transparency locked. Alrighty, bo-bitey. Oh, I forgot a thing. I forgot it. I forgot my mouth, everybody. How else am I going to speak? How else am I going to annoy you? It's a real big mouth, huh? It's quite large. Oh, why thank you. I feel pretty annoying on a daily basis, not gonna lie. And now I have to recenter this because I don't know how to draw things in the center. That is not my talent. Aww. I never know, I only enjoy. That's so nice. You're so nice. You're too kind. I don't know what to do with it. Make sure I look the same. Yeah, I think it's pretty close. Pretty much the same. Alright. Alrighty, bo-bitey. Okay, I think we are done with the drawing portion for today. And then I will get the Phoenix Phoenix booted up. And then we'll play some Ace Attorney, yo. Hey, yo. Let's get some objections in the house. Be real deal lawyers. Gonna get some people off for murder. They didn't do it. It's okay. Phoenix only represents people who are innocent, which he finds out through divination, apparently. If they're truly innocent. The only way, of course. Alright. So now is the time where you can go to the toilet, get a new beverage, cozy on up, and then we're gonna play Justice for All. And we're gonna figure out who killed Juan Corrida. Well, we're probably not gonna find out in this stream, but we're going to make our way steadily to the answer. Make it away. Okay, let us see here how we do it. Let me double check. I should be hearing it in my headphones, but I am not. For some reason. Becky, let me just... Do you hear the game on your end? Okay. That's good. There we go. I had to turn it off and on again. Dun, 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 dun. Pokey pokey, lemon smokies. So, last we left off, I think we were going to court. Oh, I should probably get the walkthrough open, hey? Yeah, we're in the trial now. This is gonna be exhausting. Here we go, here we go! Good, the selected save data. Hold on. Let me get the walkthrough open. Just in case I need it. I'm not going to be looking at it the whole time. Just for insurance purposes. Okay. In case I get stuck. Because sometimes I get stuck. Alright. March 22nd, 9:47 a.m. I said 9'd. I don't know what's wrong with me. Adrian did it? That's right. Well, that's what it looks like anyways. I can read. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Dude, no way. That woman couldn't do anything like that. In court today, there will be a mountain... Oh, that's me. In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. A mountain of evidence? I'm certain there is someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Lawyer, dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand. Well, it's almost time. Booby Mia! The big boob house. I don't know. Okay, I concede. Yeah, she's in Pearl's body right now. Cries. You must get a complete acquittal today. I know. But I can't focus on my situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day. Indeed. Well, let's get going. My phone beeping. Oh no, my transceiver's beeping. It's him. Beep. It done did beeped. This is right. Oh, this is right. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial. I still don't remember what voice I gave him. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired. Gasp. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. Grr. I'm really grrring. For my sake, as well as yours, you must win today's trial. Which is why I sent you a little present this morning. For me? What in the world would you want to give me? You'll figure it out once the trial starts. And even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win the day's contest, if you please. Man, this person is going through like a lot to have me prove an innocent person innocent. It's like, you didn't have to kidnap my friend and coworker. I would have done it anyways. Yeah, it's more suspicious that you kidnapped my friend. You committed a crime to get someone acquitted of a crime. Wait. Beep. The kidnapper sent me a present? Mr. Liar, dude? Who is that? No one. It has nothing to do with you, so forget you heard anything. Dude, did your nose just get longer? No, anatomy doesn't work like that, dumb surfer boy. Also, maybe. Oof. What voice should he have? Court is now in session. King Candy? Oh, I do not remember King Candy's voice. No, absolutely not. Okay, yeah, what I did. Court is now in session. The trial of Matter and God. Are the prosecution and the defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Where is she? Audio? I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? I don't know, Your Honor. Are you getting mad at me? Your Honor, please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it? Prosecutor Von Karma has... This morning, Miss Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman. The twist. Ooh. What? Shot? Everyone is shocked. Somehow. I think this is a present that man was talking about. Oh. Why are you committing a crime if he's innocent? His present. Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she were to disappear, it would be to your advantage. This is totally insane. Miss Von Karma, is she alright? I don't have the answer. She's alive and in stable condition. So now our kidnapper wants you to get an innocent man off murder by committing a murder. Exactly. I'm like, bruh, if he was actually innocent, why are you doing all of this? What kind of monkey court is this? You're... I thought... Oh, Edgeworth. It's the Edgeworth. Your Honor, due to the circumstances, Miss Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. Blah, 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 blah. Swallowing my words. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. The prosecution is ready, naturally. Oh boy. Edgy! Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery. Luckily, I've looked this case over and am familiar with the details. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Madangard. The court acknowledges the prosecution. Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer. Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. I love that his name is Gumshoe. That's hilarious. Witness, your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct. For now. For now. After this trial's over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir. Detective Gumshoe. In the prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Dang. Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Now let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that. Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight. Yeah. Would have to be Edgeworth as my opponent. The answer he was struggling for. Interesting. Show me this answer you finally found, Edgeworth. I love you. I'm in love with you. I've been in love with you this whole time. Bare facts of the case. The murder happened after the Hero of Heroes award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Carita, found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. However, we later found that the guitar had nothing to do with the murder. I highly doubt that. After the award ceremony ended, the victim was alone in his room. Yes, sir. Both the victim and the defendant went alone to their rooms, sir. I see. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna press him on the guitar had nothing to do with it. I mean, I'm gonna press him on everything. My boy Sam Riegel doing the hold it. Would you please give us a brief timeline of what happened after the ceremony? Okay, pal. The ceremony started at 6 p.m. It ended around 8 p.m. and then there was a short break. A special post-ceremony show was supposed to start in the lobby 30 minutes later. And that's when the victim's body was found, correct? Which is to say, the murder occurred during that 30-minute break period. Please continue with your testimony, Detective. I can't keep up the judge's voice. Sorry. Victim Juan Carita was found dead in his hotel room. Oh, wait. Wait, can I go back? No, I can't go back. Wait, yes, I can. The arrow was covered up. The person who discovered the victim's body was Adrian Andrews, correct? Yeah. Who is this Adrian Andrews you're talking about? She's the defendant, Maddingard's manager. She's a really pretty lady, sir. Oh, he's simping. Ah, so she's a pretty lady. I wonder if she will grace us with her presence, Judge. Sir, when the post-ceremony show was about to start, she went to get Mr. Engard. After visiting his room, she next went to the victim's room to get him for the show, sir. I see. That's when she found the victim's body. It's not consistent, it's fine, don't worry about it. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. Hold it! Cause of death wasn't that because Mr. Carita was stabbed in the chest? Oh, hi Charlie. Hi. Oh only a careless amateur would believe something so brainless as that, pal. Did he just call me brainless? I will have you know, I graduated top of my class in guerrilla warfare. Take a good hard look at the crime photo. Now, a real pro's attention would be drawn here to this I almost said banana. Badamba. Banandaba. Bandana. See, the judge knows. The judge is in on it. His bandana, sir. That's the thing wrapped tightly around his neck, sir. Oh, yes, I see. His banana-scented bandana. This old man, someone needs to get him a banana. Hold on 1 second. Close the door. The door to the baby room where she is sleeping soundly. Do not want to wake her with my shenanigans. Then what about the knife? It seems to have been stuck in the victim's chest on purpose after his death. Oh, it's gumshoe. And I said that like gumshoe. We have a crafty murderer on our hands here. Autopsy report added to the court. Time of death, 8:15 p.m. Cause, strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. That is new information. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. Hold the phone. Alex, don't sleep in the kitchen. You're gonna fall asleep in the kitchen. But it's dirty in there. The floor is dirty in there. You're not in my way. Come over here. Come over here. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you settle down and find yourself a nice chair? Oh, kitty cat was like, but why? I liked that seat. And why did you think that? Because it was empty, pal. Big brain moment. The Jammin' Ninja doesn't go anywhere without his bright red guitar. And we couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime. Yeah. Oh, and how about this theory? The fan really wanted the guitar and did the crime to get it. How's that? We thought of that too, but the only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims. Only the victims, huh? I see. So much for my theory, then. Empty. There is some water, but only on the top of the lid. Bears Kurita's footprints. Footprints. It's footprints, okay? I said footprints and I meant it. No take backsies.
I don't think so.
However, we later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. What convinced you it had nothing to do with this case? The guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night. Well then, where was it? The bright red guitar was eventually found at the TV studio. The victim, Juan Kurita, had apparently only taken the case with him, sir. So you mean he forgot to put the guitar inside the case? Yes, sir. Even when he was on stage for the ceremony, he didn't have his guitar. So that guitar case was empty even before he got to the hotel. Yeah, that's right. So it really had nothing to do with the case after all. I believe that's enough. First, the victim was choked to death with his bandana. Then, after the victim was dead, the killer deliberately stabbed him with a knife. Which brings me to my next point. Why, then, did the police arrest Man Engard? Because there was reason enough to suspect him. Here it comes. Looks like Edgeworth's back in full swing. I don't know. I'm calling it now. I think he's gonna be an ally. Very well, Detective Gumshoe. Please testify about this matter. Yes, sir. Why arrest Engard? Matt Engard and Juan Corrida were huge rivals with each other. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's Jammin' Ninja's button. It was ripped off of the... There's the yawn. It was ripped off of the ninja costume and was found in Mr. Engard's hakim, quote-unquote. The defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant brought the knife for the crime, which makes this premeditated murder. Bought it for the crime. So the defendant's fingerprints were found on the knife used in the stabbing. It was sort of sticky on the handle, so the fingerprints came out pretty clearly, sir. Bears the victim's blood and Engard's fingerprints. Footprints. It's footprints from now on. In the grip, Gatewater Hotel is engraved. And there's this button that was found in the defendant's clothes, was it? And is this button also covered in blood? Yes. We know that the blood on it is the victim's blood, sir. What? Jammin' Ninja's button added to the court record was ripped from his costume, is covered in Corrida's blood, found in Engard's hakim. All of this evidence means nothing because we are going to prove it wrong. That's how evidence works. That's how DNA proof works. There's blood on the floor. Gross. Clean it up. Now about my hunch. John Mulaney, everybody. As of this, all of this points very clearly to the defendant, doesn't it? I am convinced that I have dyslexia. I've never been formally diagnosed, but sometimes I wonder. Yes, it most certainly does, Your Honor. Ready to give in yet, right? No. I'll find a hole in your argument somehow. Not what I thought. You can press as hard as you'd like. Just hurry up with your usual pointless questions.
Please don't Phoenix pressing hard on Edward's hole.
Please. Oh boy. This game skirts so many things. We're gurring. We're gonna press on every statement, alright? We're gonna chaotically press on every statement and see what we find. Matt Engard, one good rivals. But in terms of popularity, Mr. Engard won, did he not? Yeah, but you know what's ironic, pal? Juan Corrida was always one step behind Mr. Engard in everything. This year it seemed like he'd finally caught up, ready for the big final showdown. But Mr. Corrida lost the Grand Prix in the end. It's pronounced Prix, and you can go trip on a log. I don't know, man, that insult evolved the moment it left. That's too bad. Must have been pretty downhearted after losing. Edgeworth does not care. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. Wait just one cotton picking second here. Mr. Engard was beating Mr. Corrida in the popularity polls. Well, yeah, I guess, but Which means that in the defendant's eyes, the victim was not a rival at all. Which means he had no motive to kill at all. Yes, I quite agree. Well, detective. It's not... Well... I guess if you put it that way, then yeah, the defendant would have no motive. Detective, I'm beginning to see why you were fired. Oh, jeez. Eh? No, not you too, Mr. Edgeworth. That's... I look forward to your pension negotiations. Why would he be involved? No. Now, detective, let's continue with the testimony. This poor guy, he's like simultaneously the worst, Gumshoe, and like you feel so bad for him because everyone just like does a real big old dookie all over him. They're just like, you suck. He's like, man, I'm just trying my best, dude. Sorry, you don't mean to suck. No, not my poor pension too. Detective, if you value your money, I suggest you proceed. Dang. Yes, sir.
Conflict of interests.
Conflict of interest?
Well, yeah, because he's the prosecutor of the case, and one of the witnesses are directly involved.
Well, he's not a witness. He's a detective.
Well,
He's on the witness stand to tell of what they found, which I don't think that's how it actually works in court. But you know, they have three sets.
The whole dramatic reveal during the court case is a fabrication for fiction anyway. During discovery, outside of court is when all of that stuff is brought to light, so that people can formulate their arguments beforehand rather than having to do everything on the fly in a dramatic fashion.
But it's theater. You gotta know. Gotta find out. You sit and eat your popcorn. This is why they sell popcorn at the concessions in all legal halls, don't they?
Legitimate question. Is this supposed to be Japan or America?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Japan.
Okay. Because for some reason I thought...
No, I think they just have a lot of foreign characters because they comment on like if they're foreign. Von Karma was raised abroad. I don't know if she's half or she is just whatever, wherever she's supposed to be from. But yeah, I think they're all supposed to be in Japan. The prequel, they start in Japan and move to England. Oh, interesting. What about what I was saying? Hello? Anyone? I feel you, Phoenix. Sometime it me.
I can picture Sam Riegel saying all of this.
Oh, baby Sam Riegel. I wish he would have voiced him in the actual anime. I don't think he did. He's the best voice. As for evidence, there's Jammin' Ninja's button. Do you have any proof the button belonged to the victim? Huh? What do you mean, pal? Oh, let me put it this way. I'm asking if you have any evidence to back up your claim that this button was ripped off of the Jammin' Ninja's costume. Huh. Can't you tell just by looking at it? Solid detective work. And the victim's blood is on it. Anyone could have smeared that blood on there afterwards. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, help me, sir. Alright, I knew it had to be this piece of evidence. Now to reel this one in. With what? Thread. Huh? The button was attached to the costume by thread, obviously. And
that thread snapped when the button was torn off. If you match up the ends of the threads of the costume with the thread on the button, it's a perfect match. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Yeah, that's right. They were a perfect match, pal. You didn't know. You didn't know, okay? Don't pretend. That's Edgeworth for you. Never misses a beat. It was ripped off the Jammin' Ninja's costume and was found in Mr. Engar's When was this button found? Pretty soon after the body was found. We rounded up everyone we knew who knew Mr. Kurita. And then we did a search on the mall, and then we found the button. So it was almost immediately after the murder. The police didn't have free time to lollygag and play tricks, unlike some people. Sometimes I'm very impressed with the localization. Lollygag? I am pretty sure there is no direct translation in Japanese for that. Hey, what is he trying to say about me here? That you're lazy. The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. How are the fingerprints arranged on the knife? Huh? What do you mean, pal? By examining the fingerprints, can you determine how the defendant held the knife? For example, did he hold it normally or overhand? Oh, is that what you meant? Well, we didn't actually think of that. I can't believe the bumbling of this department. Hopeless. Were you paying attention to the testimony, right? The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. There is no way to determine how the knife was held at the moment of the murder. So the defendant of the owner is... So the defendant, the owner of this knife, then, is... I'm just gonna go lay down. The defendant bought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. There is no way this was a premeditated murder, even if you bought the knife. Sorry, pal. This isn't some pocket knife. It doesn't fold, so it's not great for walking around with either. I don't know, a shoe pocket or something. The prosecution can prove it was a premeditated murder we're done for. So I guess I'm supposed to do something about it not being premeditated. So let me just take a quick gandy at what we have. Yeah, might be something to this one. Wait. Okay, so we're trying to both prove. I think Adrian did it and Engar didn't. Because Adrian also had motive to kill Juan Kurita. Let's look at the crime photo. I love how it's just a bottle with tomato on it. It's supposed to be tomato juice. Okay, so we still haven't found this yet. We might be presenting the autopsy report. Phoenix, yes? There's something very interesting about what the detective said just now. Think carefully before it's too late. A button covered in the victim's blood. A knife with Engar's fingerprints. Be careful. If the judge were more rash, he would have already pounded his gavel in closing. We're still in a world of trouble. Well, before any battle, you must find your enemy's weakness. So let's find the weakness in this testimony, no matter how small it may be. Okay, Phoenix? Matt, Engard, and Kurita were huge rivals. Okay, let me see. Nope. Don't forget to save when you're about to make a huge mistake. Red flags! Get your red flags here! Oh wait! Bought the knife for the crime, which means it's premeditated, but it's a Gatewater knife. I think this is the one we should present.
Objection!
I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. Wait a second. Is my favorite song gonna come on? Ooh, what? So the basis of your argument that this was premeditated, simply that this was a premeditated murder, is simply that my client bought a knife beforehand. That's right, pal. The defendant did not buy this knife. I love these songs so much. Oh, it gives me life. I'm so hyped. Sorry. Huh? Take a good look at the handle of this knife, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Huh? It has Gatewater seal set into the handle. Gatewater? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Jeez. Gumshoe, go with it. It's the name of the hotel, the Gatewater Hotel. Uh-oh. The murder knife was actually property of the hotel, which means this murder was not premeditated. I did it! I had a big brain moment. Yes, it's very true. This is a very big... What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm sorry, but the defense is simply too careless. What? I think whether the crime was premeditated or not has already been determined. How so? I admit this knife is hotel property. There is no one currently on the police force that is dumb enough not to realize this. But I didn't. Oh. I always end up feeling so bad for Gumshoe. The question is, where did the knife come from? Why, that's obvious. It came from the victim, Mr. Kurita's room. Sorry, Your Honor. That is incorrect. The victim ate his last meal before he was murdered. With that being the case, I would like to draw the court's attention to what is on top of the table. There's a knife and fork on the table. Could have replaced it. That's a bad... They be stretching. Where in the world did this knife come from? If it pleases the court, I would like first to recall the room of the defendant, Mr. Matt Engard. Especially what was on top of his table. The knife was missing! It was Mr. Engard in the room with the knife. I solved it. There's something missing. Perhaps it is a single knife. We investigated the leftover dishes for fingerprints, and while we were investigating, we came to the conclusion that Mr. Matt Engard's knife was missing. Mr. Engard had gone to the victim's room dinner. Why would he carry a knife on a visit? To kill, of course. And with that, I believe the prosecution has proven this was a premeditated murder. Amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. Absolutely brilliant. A brilliantly cleared deduction. It seems like Edgeworth had this planned from the very beginning. This must be one of those traps, and I just walked headlong into it. A murder weapon with fingerprints and a button from the victim's costume. This is quite a sizable amount of evidence here. I can safely say that any further deliberation is a waste of your Honor's time. Although, I wouldn't mind if the defense were to present evidence not yet shown to the court. Here we go, we're on a save again. Got the tense music. Evidence not yet shown. He means evidence that the court hasn't seen yet. In other words, new evidence. That's not how that happens. What does the defense have to say about this, Mr. Wright? Well, Phoenix. The judge is favoring the prosecution right now. If we answer with something wrong here, that gavel of his will be ringing out the sound of our defeat. Mr. Wright, do you have something important and necessary to present to the court? Oh, I'm gonna save one more time. Just in case I get it wrong, so I can be closer to the actual event horizon. Actually, I do. There's one. One piece of evidence that captures my attention. Something that this court has yet to see, Mr. Wright. I will say this one more time. I do not feel this trial needs to continue at all. However, I'm giving you one chance and only one. What the judge is saying, right, is don't try pulling one of your usual bluffs here. If I mess this up, it's curtains for all of curtains for all of us. Oh man. You may now present one and only one piece of evidence. Oh man. Oh no. What if I don't have it? Something that wasn't shown to the court. We have a couple things that wasn't shown to the court, I guess. But something that, what are we proving again? What if we do this? Because scandal might help. Let's try it. Was it good? Was it bad? I think it, oh no. Oh man. Oof. Guilty. Guilty. I wonder, what if I said no? What if I said I don't? Would I also get guilty? This has to be another trap. But if I don't say anything, then risk throwing out a bad piece of evidence. Oh no. Which means the court is adjourned. Phoenix, we will lose this case if you give up here. So you had better show the judge something quick. Slow down. We all know I have a tendency to be wrong more than... I can't even say it.
Hold it!
What do I have? Well. article, something the court has not seen. So, what if this one? Because we're focusing on the knife, but he was strangled with a scar. Take that! No? No. Yakaroonies! That not it? Look at that booty. Okay, we'll figure it out. Figuring it out together. Actually, I do. Something the court has not seen. We presented this. That wasn't it. What about this? No. What am I supposed to present?
Maybe you're meant to wait until something else.
Clearly you were sleeping. You just fell asleep again right after you said that.
No, but I'm laughing at the fact that you just clearly said something and then immediately fell back asleep. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna check. What am I supposed to present here? Oh. Okay. I didn't think that I should present that, actually. I thought they already saw it. Sivan Glaze! Probably would have been one of my top 3 next choices. This is a wine glass, is it not? Please look at the photo of the crime scene one more time. The scene is a mess because of the victim's struggle against his assailant. The vase was broken. His makeup is all over the floor. These are all the things where at one point sitting on top of a dresser. Excuse. Well, yes, I see your point. However, this glass that is sitting on the top of the dresser is mysteriously untouched. The only thing that had not fallen over along with everything else is this wine glass. This piece of evidence is more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. Well, what do you all have to say? Well, yes, it is a little peculiar. Yes, isn't it? I thought it was. Oh, whoops. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? What is it, Your Honor? Your opinion? You don't need my opinion. Because there is no special meaning to that wine glass. What? It's safe to say that the glass was set there after the crime took place. By the person who discovered the body, Adrian Andrews, for example. She could have easily been so shocked that she set the glass down without thinking. That That does sound very plausible, right? Could Miss Andrews really have set that glass down without thinking? As possible. There's no way. If I appear weak here, the trial is over. And I can look for my proof later. That's not... Oh boy. For now, I should trust my instinct and point with certainty. I just might fall for it if you're thought-provoking enough. The defense would like to challenge the prosecution's theory. And on that, I think we will save. And I think we shall end it for tonight. Next stream will be Saturday morning KST, Friday night EST. Friday night 9 p.m. The cliffhanger, I know, I'm dangling it right in front of your faces.
Veterans Day or Armistice Day.
Armistice Day?
Mm-hmm.
Armistice Day then. Yes. Title screen. Return to the title screen. I get paranoid sometimes. I'm just gonna do it again, just in case I didn't. Because I'm ADD. Alright. Yeah. The cliffhanger. So the next Ace Attorney stream will be on Tuesday. Tuesday, 8 p.m. KST, 7 a.m. EST. My brain, you can hear the cogs whirling, but my next stream that will be happening sequentially will be Saturday morning at 10 a.m. KST, Friday night at 9 p.m. EST, so be there or be square. We're gonna play Animal Crossing, probably, most likely. I don't know yet, but I'm leaning Animal Crossing. So, thank you so much for joining me. Let me take a look and see if there's anyone that we can raid today. Let me go ahead and open the appropriate avenues. Make sure the things are muted. Let me see. No talking. None of that. No talking. Let's see. Manage stream. Is there anyone online? Is there anyone online? Let me take a look. I don't see anyone online at the moment, so that I wanted to roll. Let's see. Merryweather is on, Flaremont's on, Dark Souls is on, Baraboo, Teakstar. Yeah, no one today, I think. But thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night or morning wherever you are, and I will see you later. Oh yeah, and be kind.